one thing that we should know about the G-Unit rapper 50 Cent, okay, Mr. Curtis Jackson. It's just like that Cardi B song. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck, okay? This long time rival that he has with Diddy, all right, it just got worse, all right? Foot on neck, all 2025 and forever. It's obvious that once you're on 50 Cent's bad side, you're never on his good side. Now, let's go ahead and get into this article to see what 50 Cent had to say regarding this whole Diddy trial and especially Cassie's testimony, all right? Now, 50 Cent says that Diddy should have taken a plea deal after hearing Cassie's gut-wrenching testimony in Puff's ongoing sex trafficking trial, all right? On Thursday, May 15th, 50 hopped on Instagram to share some more thoughts about the ongoing criminal trial, which just wrapped up its third day with cross-examination of the disgraced mogul's ex-girlfriend, Cassie, all right? During her time on the stand, Ventura recounted horrible details about what allegedly transpired during her relationship with Diddy. Clearly, what she said swayed 50, all right, who was shook by some of the things that he heard, all right? So after reviewing and watching and looking at the testimony that Cassie gave, not Casey, but Cassie, y'all. Cassie gave, like most of us, we were just blown away. I mean, we knew that Diddy was a sick perv, but we did not understand the level in which his pervness really reached, all right? So 50 Cent took to his Instagram to write this. After listening to today's testimony, I think the diddler should have taken the plea deal, all right? 50 Cent wrote. They are saying is beyond me, so what do y'all think, all right? I think it's beyond all of us, all right? And like I said at the beginning of the video, once you're on 50 Cent's bad side, baby, you can never be on his good side again. Now, I don't know if somewhere along the line, way back in the day that the public isn't aware of, if Diddy tried 50 Cent. I actually think I recall an interview where 50 Cent was discussing Diddy in some type of capacity, and he briefly mentioned how when he initially came in contact with Diddy, Diddy would basically try to buy him. Like, Diddy didn't confront him the same way he would confront like many of his other victims that he kind of like seen as weak. But he did it in a way of being like more calculated with 50. He tried to like take 50 on shopping sprees, if you will. And 50, I think I recall an interview, he turned it down and was like, he knew that Diddy was weird from that point forward and he never messed with him again. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong and let me know if y'all heard that interview too, because I believe that I did, all right? Now, Diddy had previously been offered a plea deal in exchange for a lesser sentence, but he turned it down shortly before jury selection. Now, if y'all recall what Suge Knight had to say when he weighed in on this Cassie's testimony in this whole Diddy trial, now Suge Knight feels that Diddy is not dumb, all right? Diddy has his hands in some very important pockets, all right? And Suge Knight is basically like, if Diddy can at least get one or two jurors paid off, then he escapes the charges. He is a free man walking, right? And we have to consider the fact that these alleged freak-offs, which we know were true and we know actually happened, all right? But we gonna say alleged over here because don't try to sue me for my house and stuff, all right? Now, we know these freak-offs often had participants of all different levels. Higher status to low status. When we think of these freak-offs, it wasn't just random schmegler-degler people. It wasn't just B-list celebrities or hell, even C-list celebrities. It was A-list celebrities. It was judges. It was politicians. The list goes on, all right? It was even pastors, all right, TD Jakes. It was a lot of people that have power in their own part of the industry, okay? So Suge Knight was basically like, look, he can rub hands somewhere, all right? Suge Knight also said if he's convicted, Trump can pardon him. He feels that Trump would pardon Diddy. Now, I don't know how to feel about that right now. I don't feel like Trump is that stupid to involve himself in such a strong case like that. But who knows, all right? We get shocked every day, okay? Now, this is far from the first time that 50 has shared his thoughts on the state of affairs surrounding Diddy. Most recently, the former clowned the latter for his alleged bedroom fetishes on Tuesday. During the opening day of Diddy's trial, the prosecution's first witness was a male sex worker by the name of Daniel Phillip, all right? And I cover that here on my channel. Definitely go check out that video. Who claimed he was once asked to urinate on Cassie. Yeah, urinate on her, you guys. Yeah, Diddy is into some weird, freaky shit, all right? Worker urinate on Cassie for Diddy's enjoyment is not far-fetched. Who remember Caresha, all right? Caresha, better known as Young Miami, on her show Caresha Please, that was sponsored on Revolt by Diddy, all right? Who remembers when she was speaking to Kevin Gates and talked about how she enjoyed golden showers? Now, we all know what golden showers are. That's basically when you get pissed on, all right? She talked about how she enjoyed being pissed on and that women should not knock it until they try it because it felt so good to her. Now, let's keep in mind that Caresha was dating Diddy at the time, all right? That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's continue. 50 responded to this by uploading a picture of a fountain with water coming out of the boys. Okay. Diddy said, "In your mouth, shake my head, LOL," he wrote in the caption. Now, 50, I don't mind you trolling and clowning Diddy because he deserves every ounce of that troll and clown. But what we not about to do is troll and clown Cassie, all right? She is the victim here. She has finally built up enough courage after years, after decades of abuse experience at the hand of this freaking demented individual, right? To stand trial, even fully pregnant, okay? The girl is probably going to give birth sooner than later, okay? She has finally built up the courage, and I just do not think that we should even set the environment that it's okay to troll Cassie at this point, okay? She needs all of the support that she can get. But Diddy, on the other hand, definitely troll him, all right? Then last week, 50 Cent posted an AI-generated image of himself as one of Diddy's trial jurors, okay? The meme was captioned, "Sean Diddy Combs' jury selection for trial is finally complete." Now, I believe that it includes it here. 50 added, "I'm not sure if this is fair, but don't worry, be happy." So this is the post, y'all. You know that he is a freaking nut, okay? He is always going to clown Diddy at every single chance that he gets to clown that man, okay? Like I said, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Like Cardi B said, 50 Cent is going to keep his foot on that man's neck for the duration of his lifetime, all right? Now, I believe that is the end of the article, and that pretty much wraps up 50's troll session. I want you guys to give me your thoughts about this. Do you feel like 50 Cent is maybe onto something, that Diddy would have been better off just taking the plea deal because you kind of feel like they're going to nail him to the cross after this strong testimony that Cassie has given? What are your thoughts? Or do you feel like he has a good chance at getting off? Do you feel like he has a good chance at paying a juror off, maybe paying a judge off? As much as we like to pretend that America is a country that's founded on principles and morals, we really know that money is what talks in America, okay? And Diddy supposedly has a lot of it. Now, I don't know how much he has now because these court proceedings are not free, okay? And then he did have to pay Cassie like what, 20 million? They finally disclosed the amount in the she finally testified to the amount that was given to her. So I don't know if he still got it like that, but if he does, all right, do y'all think he can successfully pay somebody off maybe? Let me know you guys' thoughts about this, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.